Hello everyone and welcome to Heather's Happy Stitches. I'm Heather. Today we are doing day 19 of 365 days of granny squares. Today our color is flamingo. We are using a 5.5 millimeter hook, scissors, and a tapestry needle. So to start, we are going to make a slip knot. And we are going to chain 3. 1, or chain 8. 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We are going to slip stitch into the first stitch or chain we made. We're going to chain 3, 2, 3, and that counts as our first double crochet. Alright, so now we are going to make a cluster. So this counts as our first double crochet in the cluster. We're going to yarn over, pull through, and stop. You're going to yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and stop. So you have 3 hooks, 3 loops on your hook, and then you're going to yarn over all 3. Now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to do another cluster inside the ring. So it's yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through. We're going to stop it with 2 on our hook. We're going to yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and then we're going to stop. So we have 3. So yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and we're going to stop with 4 on our hook, and then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 3. Chain 2, make another cluster, yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, so you have 4 on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make another cluster. Pull through all, chain 2, another cluster, oops, 2, 3, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to do another cluster. Oops. Yarn over, go in, yarn over, go through 2, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, once more, yarn over, go in, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, 2, yarn over, pull through all 3. Now chain 2, 1, 2, yarn over, go in, two, 3, 4, 5, and then into the top. Is that right? Now chain 2 and go into the top of the chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And now you can change color here, but I'm not going to. I'll cinch it up later. Now we're going to slip stitch over into the chain 5 space. So we're going to slip stitch into the middle of the, so we're going to go into these stitches here. Into the middle. So right there. Now we're going to chain 3. We're going to do a cluster. We're going to stop there because this is the starting cluster. I'm going to have 3 on the hook, yarn over and pull through all 3 of those. We're going to chain 2, and then we are going to double crochet into the chain 2 space 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and in this one we are going to make a cluster. Pull through all 4, chain 2, and then another cluster. Chain 2, and then 3 double crochets into the chain 2 space. chain 2, do a cluster into the chain 5 space, chain 2,
another cluster into the same chain 5 space. Chain 2, double crochet 3 into the chain 2 space, 2, 3, chain 2, whoops, 2, cluster, chain 2, cluster into the chain 5 space, chain 2, double crochet 3 times into the chain 2 space, chain 2, do a cluster into the same chain 5 space that we started into, 2, 3,
chain 1, slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, 1, 2, 3. We are going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we are going to make a cluster into this stitch here. And since this is the beginning, chain, you stop with 3 on your hook. Then chain 2. We're going to do 2 double crochets into this chain 2 space, and then 1 double crochet into each of these 3 double crochets. Oops. 1, 2, 3, we're going to put 2 double crochets into the next chain 2 space, chain 2, and we're going to put a cluster to this one, chain 2, and cluster into the same chain 2, put 2 double crochets into this stitch here. Put a double crochet into each of these stitches. Double crochet twice into this stitch. 2, chain 2. For this space here, we are going to do a cluster. Chain 2.
And another cluster. Chain 2. Two double crochet, oops. 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space. Chain 2. Oh, no, don't chain. Don't chain. I forgot where it was for a second. And we're going to do 3 double crochets into each of these 3. That's 1, 2, 3. Double crochet twice into this stitch. Now chain 2. Into this stitch, we are going to do a cluster. 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 2 double crochets into the next chain 2 space, 1, 2, and then a double crochet into each of these 3, 1, 2, 3, double crochet twice into the chain 2 space, and then do a cluster. 2, 3, a cluster into the same stitch that we started in chain 2, chain 1, and slip stitch into the top of the chain 3, 1, 2, 3.
I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then into the same space that we started into, we are going to cluster. 1, 2, 3, cluster, chain 2, double crochet into the twice into the chain 2 space, 1, 2, Now we are going to single crochet or double crochet into the next 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to double crochet twice into this chain 2 space. 2, chain 2, and then into this stitch we are going to do a cluster. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, cluster. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, double crochet into the chain 2 space. 1, 2, double crochet into the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space. Chain 2. Now do a bubble into this next corner space. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, oops.
Alright, so that's the pattern all the way around. So we're going to do a bobble, chain 2, 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space, double crochets into each stitch across, double crochet into the chain twice into the chain 2 space, 2 bobble, chain 2, bobble, double crochet into each stitch, or 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space, double crochet into each stitch, 2 double crochets into the chain 2 space. I didn't chain 2 there, and then bobble, chain 1 into this space, and then you just, for the next row and the next row and the next row, because I think I'm going to need to do 3 more rows to get my 6 inches. So it's just the same thing. Bobble, chain 2, bobble, chain 2, 2 double crochets, 1 in each, 2 double crochets, chain 2, bobble, chain 2, or cluster, chain 2, cluster, chain 2, 2 double crochets, double crochet in each, and on and on and on and on. So we can go ahead and finish that, and I will meet back up with you when we are all done. So I ended up doing 5 rounds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it measures 6 inches. Sorry for the wobbling, guys. Or a little more than 6 inches. So now I'm just going to fasten off. I'll weave in my ends. And now we are just going to attach with our cafe latte, and it should be just a standard attachment. This is our cluster pattern. It's a very great detail. But there you have it, our cluster crotch. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.